Hey guys, I was gonna do Frost DK talent tree. I already have another video that basically goes into just as much detail as what I was going to today. So I'm just gonna put that link right here in the middle of the screen, and you can check out that if you want a look at the Frost Death Knight talent tree and a guide on it. I'm gonna go over. I decided to kind of mix it up this weekend. I'm not gonna do the Unholy. Also, I just think it's a little too much talent trees. I'm going to show you some dueling footage and some other tricks, and then we'll get into the unholy aspect of Death Knight later on. But yeah, just click on the link if you want a better look at Frost Death Knight, and I hope you like some of the duels we're about to show. And
DC. Howl of Terror. Fear. Trinketed. Teleport.
Alright, we just saw it in full speed. This is dueling the same warlock, the same clip you just watched in full speed. Be ready for a death coil right off the start. You can use your trinket on this because you do have your Lichborn to get out of any other fears, and you have your anti-magic shell. But try not to waste your death grip at the start. Try and chains of ice him and move in for the kill. The key thing is keeping him right next to you. You want to keep him rooted. You want to keep him in place. And I popped my AMS right there because he was casting Howl of Terror, and my Gladius LOS told me, here he goes to do another fear, and I'm immune for the duration of the anti-magic shell. And I got really lucky right here that it didn't go off because my anti-magic shell drops off 2 seconds later. But save that death grip because you're going to need it when he teleports, and just try to get right on top of him and keep your DPS up. And if you don't have a death grip right here, you can go ahead and waste your Lichborn if your health is pretty good. Go ahead and use it and get out of that fear and get back on the target. But continue to be wise with your cooldowns. That's basically the challenge to dueling a warlock, and get right in his face. And you shouldn't have much problem with this as a Death Knight. Just be careful with what you use and when. Didn't get it recorded. Now I got it.
I got it recorded.
Icy Veins.
I can't cast that.
Trinketed. Counterspell. Deep Freeze.
Ah, shit.
Alright, this is the same clip, but in halftime. I was a little late starting out this. That's why I already had my AMS popped up because I accidentally forgot to record. So he had already ranged me and froze me. So I was popping AMS here to shield me from his frost bolts. So I'm moving in here. I'm slowed. The key to a mage is to, you really have to stay at him. You cannot let him get away from you. You have to be very careful of using your death grip. And if it's not critical, you really need to save that for when he blinks. Right here you see he has both shields up. I don't think he had his ice block up this duel. He did the last game, and he won against me. So it's really hit and miss. This is one of the better games I did against a mage. I'm trying to keep him rooted and get close. He's trying to keep me as far away as possible, like a mage should. Yeah, you really just got to stay after him. Like right now, he just blinked away. And I immediately changed deviced him, as you can tell. I'm about at a quarter down right now, so I'm going to go ahead and use my my ghoul and kill him. Try and get some health back up. Don't be afraid to use this early on, and if you need to use Lichborn. Anytime he really roots you or in place, you really have 3 options. Kill your ghoul, pop your AMS or pop Lichborn. You Icebound is going to help, but it's not going to be like one of those cooldowns that you can survive, because you're stuck in that root for 3 to 5 seconds, and you really got to have something more than a 20% reduction, or he's just going to hit you for like 40k frost bolts or get you in a deep and shatter you. So really try and save those. So you really have 3 opportunities to get a kill here. And see, I've already wasted 2 of mine, so it's go time. I mean, you have to get on him, and I'm fixing to have AMS up here in a minute. And don't be afraid to use your AMS. Like if you know he's got both his shields and his novas, you can pop that AMS, blow through those shields. You're immune to his roots. And I mean, if he plays it really well and pays attention, he'll not waste his roots on his novas when you have shields up. But sometimes you can get lucky and they're just caught up in the moment trying to get it off. So yeah, just keep working at him. Just be wise with those defenses. Try and save them when you're rooted, and you should have good luck. He would have probably blocked right here if he had his block available and blinked away and evocate. So, but you would have had death grip available by this point. But just match your death grip for his blink, match his novas and roots for your 3 defensive cooldowns, which are sacking your pet, AMS, and Lichborn to heal yourself. And then Icebound Fortitude can be popped if you're on an assault. If you're trying to get to him and you don't want to get stunned or peeled off of him. But I mean, also your trinket is, you can go ahead and use it right there. You can go ahead and use it on a stun if he's getting low on health, but try and reserve that in case he tries to pull off like a sheep and then heal up. So it's all about managing the cooldowns, dueling these ranged classes, because they can kite you, so you just have to be careful and try and save your cools. And that's going to do it for this duel.